Hello wonderful interpreters, and thank you again for tuning in. We have a sample ballot for the runoff election that starts next Monday on August 15th, and I'll be expanding on how Wolfsea cannot represent LNI interpreters according to their own bylaws. So without further ado, let's get into episode number 12 of our election series. Please remember to pause the screen whenever you want to read something and make sure to watch this entire video. So to start this video, we're going to be taking a look at the ballot that PERC has mailed out to all eligible LNI interpreters since August 4th for the runoff election that starts on August 15th. Again, please note that the voting period will start on August 15th at 9 a.m. and without any breaks until August 30th at 9 a.m. Here is the website if you want to vote electronically. Please also note that this website is different from the previous election. You can also vote by phone. You see the two choices on the ballot, and here is the number to call PERC for voting assistance or to request a ballot if you didn't get one. Now, I would give it until Thursday at least to see if you don't get a ballot by mail then before calling PERC to request one. You will also receive a personalized PIN number just like the last time. And remember that voting is secret regarding of what you may hear somewhere else, and nobody will know who you voted for. Now, shifting gears, we shared this article yesterday exposing how Wolfsea cannot represent LNI interpreters according to their own bylaws, so you should not waste your vote on them. Well, for those of you that requested more details and images about it, here is the simple explanation. As you see here, to be certified as a union, Washington state law requires that an organization must have as one of its primary purposes the representation of employees. The problem for Wolfsea here is that they do not represent employees, they only represent local unions. And that is a problem according to this law. But the best way to find the evidence is actually to go to their own bylaws, which of course, as you can see here, the Washington Federation of State Employees Council 28, better known as WFSE, has their headquarters located in Olympia, here in Washington State. Well, their own bylaws here on Article 4, Section 1 clearly state that, quote, the membership of this council shall consist of all ACME state employee local unions and all ACME private sector local unions, but not employees, as you can see here. So because they only represent a bunch of local unions, but do not represent employees, or, in this case, interpreters, the Wolfsea Council cannot be certified to represent LNI interpreters. It is as simple as that, actually. But you might say, what about Interpreters United, Local 1671? That's their local union for interpreters, right? Don't they represent employees directly, in this case, interpreters? Well, but the problem is, these are their bylaws as a local union under the Wolfsea Council, as you can see here. Now we're going to see the little problem they're running into. So according to the Interpreters United bylaws, they actually do represent employees, but their constitution restricts membership to language access providers who rendered interpreter services for the Washington State Department of Social and Health Services appointments or Medicaid enrollee appointments. You know what that means? Meaning the SHS interpreters only. No mention of LNI interpreters whatsoever here in their bylaws for representation. So LNI interpreters cannot be members of Interpreters United. As a result, and as you can see here, clear as day, Interpreters United cannot be certified to represent LNI interpreters. In closing, I want you to know that PERC will address this issue at the end of the runoff election. This is a real issue for Wolfsea, so do not waste your votes on an imploding union that may be completely disqualified when all is said and done. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel in order to keep on getting more relevant information for our interpreting community. See you in the next video. Do not lose hope. And as always, God bless.